Hello gamers, this is Noobzilla. Time for some more ArcheAge. It just hit beta on the 17th. I've been an alpha player for a few months now, but the beta started, so a lot more people are interested in checking out ArcheAge for the first time. So let's go and do a character customization here. If you didn't watch my Fear and Shadowplay character customization, I just put it up yesterday. You should probably check that out. It's pretty cool. Alright, here we go. Create character. We have the Nuian, the Elf, the Farron, and the Harani. Let's go ahead and check out. Elf looks good, but I'm loving this armor, so let's check out the Nuian. We fear no death. Called the conquerors of the continent, Nuians possess a deeply spiritual culture that revolves around worshipping Nui, the goddess of the hereafter. They revere the traditions, beauty, and harmony of their fallen kingdom and fight fearlessly to bring these traits to their new land. We have a couple buffs here. Nui's Blessing, favored by the goddess of the hereafter. Nuians receive extra benefits from visiting her realm, doubling the time their stats are increased after being resurrected. And the second one we have is a buff. It's Warrior Architects. Frequent rebellions and civil wars have led the Nuians to become quick builders, reducing construction time for houses and castles by 30%. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, we have a few different hairstyles here. And whenever you are looking through the options, you want to make sure if there's more than one tab you go through, because they don't all show up on the first page. Alright, and the last three we have. Let's go ahead and go with... how about this one? Alright, there we go. That was hair. Let's cover eyes. We have a lot of different eyebrows. I'm going to go quickly. If you want to see them better, of course, you can pause at any given time. This guy is pretty good at the old manscaping, it looks like. Besides those, those are pretty bushy. If you're going to cut those, you probably need a weed whacker. Possibly a sharp blade of some sort. Alright, let's go ahead and do something like that. That's good enough for me. Eyebrow color, a lot of different colors there. I'm going to keep it where it's at, but as you can see on the left side, you can choose some different things here and there. For the eye color, we got greens, we got blues, got some neutral colors here. That's a pretty sweet looking green right there. I think I'm gonna have to go with that, yeah. Big fan. Okay, and next we have style. Select eye makeup. I know some of you guys are scoffing at this, but some of them are pretty cool. Ooh, black eye. That's not good. Got punched in the face. Okay, let's go ahead and go with that right there. It really brings out the green in my eyes, don't you say? Okay, select beard. 19 different beard options here, or facial hair, so beards, mustaches, etc. Alright, I covered them all. Which one do I want? Let's go with that. Alright, skin. This is where he starts to look old over here. Oh gosh, that poor guy. Look at that. This is a younger fellow. Let's keep him like this. There we go. Okay, and to paint. This is my favorite part here. How's that look? That's pretty sweet. Looking like William Wallace there. See, that's just crazy there. I might have to go with that just because it's intimidating looking. Oh, why so serious? You know, part of this kind of looks like Darth Maul. What do you think from the Phantom Menace? Oh, we're gonna use face paint. It's gonna be yeah, that's just wicked right there. There's a lot of different imperfections that you can use, and they're also pretty wicked looking. Different scars and blemishes. I mean, look at that. That's something. I do not want a heart on my nose. I don't want a star on my nose. But I'm sure quite a few people out there will be doing hearts and stars on their noses. Not for me, though. Yeah, looks like I got sliced in the face. Go and go with that. It's pretty cool how you can move around. You see how it's turning? You can put the scar wherever you want to. So I think that's pretty neat. And then of course you can move it around. Make it bigger, make it smaller. Yeah, that poor guy. He's lucky he didn't lose an eye, huh? There we go. I'm gonna go and go with no scar. But that's what it looks like if you're interested in that. Okay. On the right side we have the different presets. You guys can check those out. Alright, this is gonna be my guy for now. His armor says I'm regal, I'm awesome, but then his face says, you don't want to cross me or I will cut your face off and wear it around. Okay, here we go. Here's the different skill sets they can use. We have Battle Rage. We have Sorcery. Fireball. That's one of my favorite ones. I was loving that Meteor Strike. It was pretty cool when I was using it, just because I love the animation on it. Alright, Vitalism. Pretty sweet. Occultism. Yeah, pretty cool. And Shadowplay.
Nuians have never found fear in the thought of death. How could they? Their patron deity is the goddess of the hereafter. Death means reuniting with her, she who, as a living goddess, gave her life to save all people. With the last wisps of energy in her divine soul, she sent all races to a new land. Everyone lost their old kingdoms, their old gods, and their old heroes. But none felt this loss as keenly as the followers of Nui. Some would have even preferred to follow her to the hereafter. I was one of them. On their new continent, the Nuians found nothing but ancient, untamed wilds. They dreamt of their magnificent civilization back on Aurora. But their reality had shrunk to leaky lean-tos and rocky fields that would not yield. The elemental specters that had ruled the area for eons tormented Nui's chosen endlessly. They reigned from an ancient labyrinth hidden in the forest. The powerful Archmage Nuian led an assault on the maze, wresting control from the spirits. The elemental specters retreated. They knew that the owner is always he who holds the key. Nuian built a grand castle over the labyrinth, declaring whoever conquered it would be king. Following this rule, the Nuians reclaimed some form of glory and learned to love their new land. However, roads remained smooth only for so long. A young upstart shunned the labyrinth and rallied an army to conquer the lands he desired. Even the two greatest Nuian cities fell. He consolidated power, dubbing his kingdom Two Crowns, and forged a new kind of peace. Until tragedy struck again, a royal assassination. The Nuians struggled to carry on. None realized that a dark secret had infected the kingdom, and that was the problem. The Nuians wasted time battling each other when their real enemy was this tumorous darkness. The Nuians cried out to their goddess for answers, but received nothing in return. The statues they'd carved simply gazed down at them with a cold, stone benevolence. No other race could ever understand that pain. My pain, the longing for Nui. But no matter what, they are still children of the goddess. Some are even marked with her love. As for me, I will keep my promise to protect them. They just need to remember. The war that began centuries ago is not over yet.